So I got this email. Now, apparently, I'm sure you know by now. I will just talk for the better part of half an hour and then upload it and forget about it. So, from what I can get from Tori Rowe, hello Tori Rowe. I've been talking about curries and pickle trays because I had to read this one because it was just block capitals and it just said pickle tray urgent exclamation mark. So here we go. So, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I went for a curry, Naga nearly shot the pool and all that. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Right. Yeah, what a what a what a little lead up to an email there. What an introduction. Hi, Carl. When you told me your story about how obsessed you are about needing your own pickle tray for pop drums. Ah, yes. Pickle tray for pop drums. Thinking you didn't want your pals to double dip the tray. No, I don't. It's manky as out. I want my own. I get my own, and it's a hygiene thing. And now it's a greedy bastard thing because even when it's me and my wife, I'll always order. If I want mango chutney and if I want the onions, I'm gonna order the 50p each or whatever. I'm ordering two. Right? I'm not sharing anymore. I've worked long and hard, so I don't have to share my mango chutney. Anyway, Tori says, think again. All those little morsels left over after every use go back in the pot for the next people. There's an ellipsis with one extra dot, so that's 4 dots. ... So sorry really, does that really happen? So sorry to burst your pickle tray bubble. I like that. My daughter worked in an Indian's and told me to never have the pickle tray. All that yogurt stuff. This got me thinking when I had 2 catering jobs as a teen. We put all the tomato sauces, mustard, mint sauce, etc. back into the tubs too. It's done all over. Everyone's a minger. Exclamation mark. Love the podcast. Coming to see you in Newcastle at the end of the year. Really looking forward to it. Victoria. Ah, Tori. I've never heard Tori for Victoria before. But that's fine. Victoria, Tori, your story checks out. Okay. Well, thanks for the plug as well, by the way. Yes, so I'm going to be at the Tyne Theatre. I'm going to be doing this show, Today Years Old, me stand-up show, and I'm going to be doing it on the 23rd of November. It's going to be something mad like the 3rd or 4th. Yeah, I think it's the 4th consecutive year I've been doing the Tynes Theatre. I think I've done it 6 times in total, and then there was a year off with lockdown or something. So yeah, that's a hell of a thing to say. So thanks very much to everyone who comes to see us every year at the Tyne Theatre, 23rd of November. All the tickets at carlhutchinson.net. So let's get into this, Tori, because I mean we're throwing some wild accusations here, aren't we? So where we're going to hear. So my daughter worked in an Indian's and told me to never have the pickle tray. Well, that could just be the one Indian restaurant that your daughter worked at. Like you can't just go, I work for one Indian's, therefore this is what all Indian restaurants do. You can't say that, surely. Surely to high heavens. I've got to call bullshit or restraint or this requires further research, surely. You just worked in an Indian's, never have the pickle tray or the yogurt stuff. But do you work in an Indian's? Have you experienced this? Can somebody either debunk this or validate it? I would like to hear from you, carlhutchinsonpodcast@gmail.com. This got me thinking to when I had 2 catering jobs as a teen. We also put all the tomato sauces, mustard, mint sauce. So it's international condiments here, isn't it? It's international. You know, we're talking Indian condiments. We're talking English condiments. It's all over the shop here now. So what? But that's you. We put all the tomato sauces. Tori, were you instructed to put the tomato sauces, or did you just do it because you fancy doing it? Is this a you problem, Victoria? Is this a... So your daughter worked in Indians, and this could just be your family. This could just be the... This could just be the Rowe family, Victoria. God, that reminds us... Colin Quinn, the comedian, the New York comedian. He's one of them faces where if you just Google Colin Quinn, I'm pretty sure you might recognize his face more than his name. I don't want to be speaking out of turn there or anything, but he's got a very recognizable face. He's been in everything, and he's actually been in my 2 favorite documentaries. He's been in Comedian, Jerry Seinfeld, which was 2002, and then he was in the Frank Samalita. I can never pronounce his last name. Frank Somonita, I'm going to go with When Stand Up Stood Out. I've spoke about those two documentaries in the past, and he's in both of them. He tells two cracking stories in both of them. The comedian one, he talks about it's what you're on about here, Tori. He says everyone's got that family member. I'm not going to do his material justice here, but it's a great bit. He says everyone's got that family member. You go to the movie theater, don't get the hot dogs. Don't get oh, why? Oh, they rub the balls on the hot dog bun. I've got a cousin who used to work here. They'll get the hot dog buns and they rub the balls on the hot dog buns. I want the popcorn, but I want the popcorn underneath. I want the popcorn underneath. The jerk off in the popcorn. The jerk off in the top of the popcorn. So I want the underneath. I've got I've got a brother who used to work here. He said, don't ever get the, just because I think the problem's your family. It's such a funny bit. I really enjoy it. Tori, is the problem, is this just a raw thing? Tori, good question. Do you do this in the house? Do you do this with your own condiments? If you put a bit too much ketchup on the plate, does that go back in the bottle? What do you do at home, and does it differ to what do you do at work? Thank you very much, Tori Rowe. Look forward to the follow-up. There will be a follow-up. If you get back in touch, I'll read this out. I want this to develop further. So thank you very much. If you've got anything to say, call Hutchinson Podcast at gmail.com.